Hello, dear viewer, and welcome back to the Symphony of War, the Nephilim Saga with me, Jalnut and Lunar Nebula Gaming. So, at the end of last episode, we got some new characters. And yeah, we had Zelos and Kuroda just as random squad leaders. However, I already did a little bit of playing around in here and realized Kuroda doesn't really get any cool squad leader stuff. That's McLean. This is Kuroda. He does have Darkness Affinity, level 52, like, very good stats overall. So, yeah, definitely a good unit to have. And then I was checking Zelos, who has a bunch of HP. Of course, he's the hand of Zanatus, so he gets some morale, cool stuff done. But, yeah, I might try to find some more cheap units. The problem is if you put a third infantry unit in with these flyers, it usually becomes an infantry unit. So, as much as I'd like to fit in another person, we probably can't with Zelos. Other than that, I've been trying to figure some stuff out. And it did a little bit of work. Like, we might make Percival's apprentice over here into something else. Remind me, how much CP do you have? Like, none? Okay. Maybe we won't. We'll think about it. But yeah, this might be the final battle. It is called Armageddon, so I am worried. With that in mind, I do want to do some arenas today, but let's do some conversations first. Diana and Zelos. Honored to finally speak to you in the flesh, Paladin. Shame that it has taken this long. I know it doesn't matter anymore, but one of my biggest regrets is not wising up to Zanatus earlier. I'd have slit Casimir's throat in a heartbeat and put a quick stop to all the child kidnapping nonsense. I'd have preferred to kill you in combat, and not destroy your soul by kidnapping your son. Why did you destroy the temple? All I did was expedite the inevitable. The temple was just another part of an old paradigm, one on life support because of people like you. A man like you led down this path of bloodshed. Unfortunate. This coming from Diana, the goddess of war, they call you. This mighty paladin whose name inspires terror, and whose lifetime of crusade has spilled blood that would turn the seas red. I heard how you killed Casimir. Is this how you and your order have always operated? If so, perhaps you're more honest than I give credit, or more warped by what you've become. You don't know what I've become. I see it in your eyes. You and I are nothing more than killing machines. We've lost everything else to become what we are. Is all this power worth it? Do those you fight for deserve your sacrifice? But having pursued my convictions as I see fit, and not giving myself to a band of ingrates who will never be able to pay me back their due, my mind is still clear. Soon, we will use our power to kill Zanatus, and if there is justice in this world, everyone will then learn what they've taken from you. Dang. It's a deep conversation. Pretty sad, pretty sad. Okay. Hopefully happier. Probably not. Beatrix, I gotta say, you're different. No more talk of ruling existence and building mile-high statues of yourself. I suppose the idea became boring. I've moved on to more immediate pursuits. Mind if I ask? Pendergast seemed a bit old to be your father. Well, flattery will get you everywhere. If you must know, the old man adopted me. I always did have everything money could buy, save for true love and affection, of course. I've known for some time he simply wanted my divine gift. He would be pleased if I were to kill you now, and seek ultimate power for myself. But I can't let him have his way. Guess we found our answer, darling. No more power-hungry Beatrix, because she doesn't want to be her father. Makes sense. Oh, darling, one last thing. Have you thought about how you'll be executing Lysander? May I suggest letting me use him for meteor target practice? No. I'm still thinking about it. You joke about it, but just give me some more time. Joke? Okay, well, Beatrix is still bloodthirsty. Alright. Nope. I mean, in one case, you could make the case that Lysander's actions got all of the cultists together so that we could destroy them. But, you know. Still a betrayal. Still a betrayal. Alright, we've got our tech tree all filled out still. Anything weird I should consider? I don't think so. I think we just do some arenas, get some money, try to get Zelos and other people some leadership points, because sadly, we can't just feed the medals of valor anymore at this point. Well, Zelos we can. Zelos we can. Kuroda we could, but he's not a good general, really. We could just make Zelos a light affinity guy. I might move Razkuja's dragon as well. There are some ideas. I am expecting this is the end, so I think we're pretty happy with how things are. I'm going to try to do more traits and things off camera, and then we'll be back, dear viewer. Alright, dear viewer, I am back, and I have not finished everything, but I thought I'd go through my thought process a little bit. So I noticed that Stefan and Diana are both pretty close to being able to fit in another fully loyal unit. So I'm trying to potentially get them to get leadership points in the arena. And similar thing for Zelos and Azuros, as well as General Ragavi. Now, the reason Ragavi might be able to fit somebody else in is because most of her units weren't loyal yet. Now that might not be the case. Let's see. You are the general herself, so you don't care about loyalty. You don't seem loyal yet. Interesting. Okay, you're loyal. You also don't seem loyal yet. Okay, and you're non-committal, so yeah, we can still do some stuff with that. I can also try to fish for another useful thing in here. So I will use some money here. Ooh, Dark Affinity. Sure. Affinity Water? Yeah. Mint Leaves of Magic, why not? Mint Leaves of Magic, sure. But it does seem like most of the time things will be related to the item that you just got. So I think I need to waste some money on a Belinda's Field Kit I'm not going to use. And a Blood Staff I'm probably not going to use. Okay, you get the idea, So I could fish in here some more. I got a bunch of money from going to the arena. We'll run one more arena, because I'll try to show you what I'm saying in terms of getting some leadership. So what I'm going to do is put Diana and Stefan. Where'd you go? There you are, Stephen. Stefan, if that is your real name. And, yes, Azuros. And Zelos. Zelos, it's like probably not going to work out where he gets loyalty and stuff with Kuroda and everybody. But yeah, other than that, I did give precision as a trait to most of Ludwig's archers. Other than Ludwig himself, I gave unassuming, so he wouldn't die as quickly, hopefully. And who else was I thinking? Right, Ragavi. And Helena is a maybe, but I've already got her all the way to 61 out of 61. Beatrix I gave Vengeance, so when her units die, she just goes ham, even more so. So yeah, I feel like we've got a good thing going. A good thing going. I also realized, number one, Diana does a lot of damage. Number two, if you have one unit with like a bow doing one shot, that does give everybody XP and stuff. We've seen that in the past, but just putting it out there that at the end of the game, it is still a viable strategy for trying to get a bunch of leadership and XP without killing your entire enemy unit, thus giving another person a chance at killing an entire enemy unit, which is pretty nice. I could try to force a surrender here. We could probably get it. Does Stefan need cautious? I'd feel better if he was cautious. We don't have any gunners here, right? No, but we do have dragons. I'll go cautiously, because you can also force surrenders. I've gotten, I think, at most 10 extra surrenders out of, you know, trying to force a surrender and just plinking at them until everybody surrendered or died. So, yeah, that's another option. And it gave me about another 1,200 to 2,000 gold. It's usually about 200 per person surrendered. So it's a decent amount of gold. Decent amount of gold if you can swing it. Other than that, I do think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I think with the roads, yeah, okay, we're back to infantry with Ragavi instead of cavalry. There was a point I was wondering about it because it seemed like she was moving more squares than she should, but I think that was just the road. So, at any rate, no coconuts anymore. Sad day, sad day. But we get a bunch of stuns, we're disarming, we're charming. You know how it is. You know how it is. And I think I gave Stefan Assassin's Heart as a trait? I'm trying to remember. Maybe. And I gave Diana, of course, Arcane Barrier, so she's even less likely to get hurt and or die. I might have wanted to give her something like Arcane Might instead, so her magic, which is actually a decent magic stat, would put into even more strength. Yeah, it's an idea. I don't know. For now, though, we're happy. We're happy. I'm trying to remember. Arcane Barrier, yes. Yes, indeed. And I don't think I gave anybody else too much stuff yet. Yeah, not yet. So I'm debating it, but for now, there was no debate.
See this one coming.
There was only action. Alright, no surrender, but that's fine. We get hit first, but we're going to be in the back, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And these guys will hopefully know it's, you know, good for them, and there we go. 2 surrenders, good. It's 50% surrender rate. We'll take it. Azeros. Once again, I could try to plink with my single samurai here. Go cautiously. Because we don't need to finish this within 3 turns. Like, if you go as fast as you can pretty much do it in 3 turns, no matter what. As long as you're pretty decent units, able to move consistently forward. But if you're just trying to get loyalty and stuff, it's probably better to plink with 1 archer a couple times. As you just saw, we got some leadership out of that. You're at 65 still, but now, because of that loyalty up, we might get some more good stuff going. I hope so. At any rate, Gavi, you could probably go next. Yeah. Alright. We could try to force a surrender here. None of these are units I'd really like to try to force to surrender at the moment, but we're going to try. This is going to hurt a lot. Let's hopefully dodge these dragons. Dodge. We had a few. Okay, good. We gotta heal off. That's excellent. Okay, so yes, 1 survived. The main problem with this strategy is Zelos doesn't believe in offering surrenders, so that's not great. So I will put Zelos here. And we're just gonna go normal, because that should be more than fine. Like, this should just wipe out everything. Yeah. Okay. So, that does make it more difficult to try to do the surrender strats and get more money, which is unfortunate. But, we do what we can. Oh, I could... Yeah, you know what? I want to do this again. We'll be cautious. We'll cautiously slap the air so quickly that we outright destroyed a unit. Yep. Diana has no shield. Well, she got a second action. That's pretty good. Usually that's when she gets a free action, she can do that. Most of the time, arrow fire and stuff from more than 1 tile away can only be done once. Arcing arrow fire is how the game terms it in the tutorials. So, yeah. Well, we got quite a few hits. Okay. Diana's greatest hits include Stomp the Yard and Slap the Air. Like you just don't care. Okay, we get a surrender from that. More leadership, but not on the leader unit. Ragavi, you're a general. Act like it, please. Please. Okay. Well, we're trying. We could probably get a surrender here. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. It's interesting they're attacking you, though, when Diana has imposing. I'm not super happy about it. She also has the noisy cricket, which is supposed to make Diana more targeted. So I don't know why they're going for Ragavi. They should definitely be going for Diana. So let's double check the status, because like I've got the Puff and Feather Amulet. Anybody else have No, you have unassuming on one of your units, literally. Unfortunate. So, yes. We will continue our plinking strategy for a few more XP gains and things. Because we are farther behind in levels than these guys at the moment. We'll exchange damage for XP. Not a bad choice at the moment. Leadership, yes. But was that Azuros or was that his friend? Was it your friend? It was Azuros. So, I could keep doing arenas, and I probably will. There's a high chance we can get Azuros to be able to fit in another unit. I think it's 8+4 at this point. So 12 is what we need, and we have 8. So I'd need 4 more. Diana, how far away were you again? I think I just need 1 more on Diana. Or 2 more. I need 1 or 2 more. I think it's +16 is the capacity. So the best way, I think, is to try to take the objective with her and Stefan, but it's not always going to give you what you want, what you really, really want, which is, of course, more leadership. So, that isn't always going to work out the way you want it. I should have plinked again, but oh well. You know, we'll do this, and then free actions ensure another surrender. Okay, we'll take it. So that happened. Ragavi, you can plink. Plink from afar with your little arrows. We'll go aggressive because we can. Okay. I'd like to fit another cavalry unit if I can into the general's squad. Oh, was that more leadership on Ragavi? Yes. Okay. Wait, is she a light type? No, she's not even light affinity. She's just designed to be good, I guess, at leading people. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? A general actually good at a job. Okay, normal attack. Slap him. They're feeling the clap. Alright. Okay, and everybody's at full health, pretty much. Okay, Zelos once again has no chill and will not surrender. So, we will not offer them surrender with Zelos. We will wait. We will wait. We'll try to get a few more attacks in at range. And then I think we'll have Stefan go for the KO. We'll see, we'll see. First things first. Try to target the leader. Try to go aggressive here. The damage is going to come from Diana, so we attack with our weaker units first, unless we want Diana to kill some units. Which I don't think we do, weirdly enough. Unless we want to try to get the surrenders to work out. If we want the surrenders to work out, we should have Diana attack either last or first. So then there are fewer things to attack or more things to attack, depending on what you want. Right now, we're just gonna see what happens. Yep. Okay. So we will end. Okay, more leadership, but not on our general this time. I think at that time, yeah.
A paladin never surrenders.
Okay. Well. We go aggressive with Diana. Slap attack. Took out a mage. That's very good for us. Very bad for them. And then... I don't think Stefan can actually reach. No. The road gets him to right about here. So, try to force a surrender. We're going to get hurt pretty bad, but I think we can take it. And then I will probably wait another turn just for Zelos to not be the one to seize this. Yeah. You know, it'd be nice if flying units could go around here, but that'd probably make this not defensive enough. There. So, just double checking, yeah, we have plenty of target turns. We're fine, we're fine. Zelos will now learn to chill in the snow. He'll be fine. One day. There we go. We get hurt a little bit. Now Stefan gets, hopefully, some leadership out of this. Everybody else? Okay. Yeah, Stefan does not seem to necessarily be a unit designed for leadership. Look at the skill stat, though. The skill stat of Stefan might just be the highest stat we have other than HP in the game. Let's see. Your strength is 187. So yeah, I think that skill stat is just incredible. So, it is what it is. I think we do this with Diana. We hope for more leadership on Diana herself. We did not get it. So, that is the process I was doing to try to finish up min-maxing squad sizes and things a bit. You definitely don't need to do that for this game in normal mode. In case you're doing a harder mode, that might be helpful for you. Hopefully it is. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, leave a like if you've been enjoying this so far. And such is the day. Let's see, can I? No. So once again, we need 16. We've got 10. If I could get another Imperial armor or something instead of the Elegant Blade, that'd give us another 2, I think. And then I could use either 2 Medal of Valors or something like that. And we'll take this because it's cheaper. Take this because it's cheaper. I have so many Excaliburs now. I'll take the Grandmaster Spellbook just because. Oh, Heartseeker. Kesh's Daikatana, Refuge, Opening Pebbles. St. Teresa's Borg is actually really good. I'm glad to see that. Ooh, Imperial War Banner. Okay, that's what we were looking for. Let's find out. Do I need to include Regavi, or can I try to get XP on other units? That would be nice. Artifacts? I could get rid of Excalibur on her. It's like the only thing taking up capacity, really. Okay. Imperial Banner. I need you. Alright. Okay, so now we can fit in, or somebody else that's fully loyal. You will do just fine. We could go Paladin. Paladins are pretty good, and then we can protect you guys, and then we could turn you into another Valkyrie. Yeah. I think you can go Valkyrie from Acolyte, right? I know you can from Hospitaller. Why am I risking it? We do this. Okay. And then Valkyrie, we just need the CP, and you can go Darkness mode. Okay. So then we just use the CP codices. And we click the button multiple times. Once again, it might be nice if you could just do like level up to full. But this does work. This does work. Alright, so now we can change your class to a Valkyrie. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that somewhat correctly. Okay, and then we can put you in front of Squishy Boys so they don't die as easily. But one thing to keep in mind is that pole arms actually get a bonus from being next to each other to their attack damage. So you kind of want a row / column of these guys. Hopefully I have them in the correct orientation. I think so. Well, yeah. So the samurai is missing out a little bit, but that's okay. You're there to protect people. Yes, I think we're happy. And if I remove the Elegant Blade, this does not work. So we're done with Regavi's unit. That is good. Alright, so I don't need to include her. She's already pretty close to level 50 and all that. So I could maybe do something. Okay, I'm using all my Elegant Blades. Because I could get rid of the Dragon Scale armor. Just period, right? Oh, it's only +1. Okay. So if I took out both of these, I could fit in another unit. Or just feed it 2 Medals of Valor. I was thinking maybe for Zelos, though, we'd feed him the Medals of Valor, since he's having a pretty hard time getting loyalty and stuff. So, there are positives and negatives to everything. Let's go ahead and save. And I think I will do a little bit more thinking. It doesn't have to be perfect, does it? No. I'm debating just going on ahead. Not gonna lie. Because this is probably the end. Yeah. Yeah. Let's think. Anything else we really want to do? Like, I think I've gotten traits on most of our bodyguards and things. Like I gave Bloodlust to our Knight of Donar here, so then he can get HP back from KOing people. Seemed pretty good. You, my Ice Mage, I think I want to give Earth Affinity to, so that you're less likely to die. Especially with the Soha's Blood Shard. Your skill would go down, which means you're less likely to hit people. Your strength, I don't care about. Water gives you HP and magic. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. And then it does feel like there aren't too many great traits for magic users other than stuff like the Arcane Barrier. That honestly, Arcane Barrier just seems like the best trait in the game because your magic can also give you more health every combat. Other than that, stuff that helps you heal seems pretty nice. But other than that, yeah. You can get various small bonuses, which are nice, like Thievery. Never bad to have. I just should have used them earlier in the game. But oh well. Oh well. Anything else to really consider? You don't need Light Affinity. You have more leadership than some of my other leaders, huh? Well, Franklin. You've been turtling very well back here. I might give you some health. Sure. Alright. And then, so on and so forth, I can just feed people more stuff, but I really don't think I need to. Yeah, what the heck? We'll just deploy. Why not? Why not? Mount Ptolemaea. Also, I don't think I saw Light Fury as an artifact. Okay. And the way is open. I feel like I saw you just this morning, false one. Bothersome pest. Could I not at least have a moment to collect my thoughts? So this is what it has come to. No finesse, no intrigue. Just a brutish battle to the death and a monologue. I should come to expect such dull barbarism from humans. Let us see if your hodgepodge of heroes has the mettle of your ancestors. The second law of thermodynamics suggests that I would be better off than you over time. Hence the roaring. Chapter 30, Armageddon. Oh! Yeah, you looked better in your other form. Much has changed since last we did battle, Donar. Before the First War, humanity was united in banner and in faith. Now, your people are born lost and without purpose. Although this has made you easy to manipulate, it tempts me to put your species out of its misery and render your kind extinct forever. So you're an alien. Or Cthulhu. Got it. Okay. Huh. So it looks like these are shadow versions of various units. They're either going to be reinforcements from the sides or something like that. Ooh, there's a free temple. We can't let them take our base, I'm sure. So this guy we need to take out early. They have a wall. We could use that wall, potentially. Zanatus and his 4 hands. Arms. That works. You're an infantry unit. I wonder if we can recruit Zanatus after this. Probably not. So 205,000 threat rating. Each of his arms has 5,000 HP. What is your actual... I can't see enemy move to see what his actual attack range is. I'm guessing it's insane. That is my guess, and I'm sticking to it. So we kind of want to hit the right side really hard. And we need to get rid of these gunners. Okay, okay. So we want people that can break through. Okay, so let's see. Hello, dear viewer. I'm back after a night waiting for storms to pass, so... yeah, I don't have everything the exact same. I did spend some more time putting on traits and things. Let's just begin the mission now, shall we? We'll see how this goes. I moved Zelos over here. We'll see if we can fly over the edges. We can. And you can't shoot this way? So I probably shouldn't have put Azeros and Abigail over here, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Probably. Now, I highly doubt we can make these guys surrender. They are spaced out. Is caution warranted? I think it is. Alright, we don't know these shades. Yeah, one thing I did note is that, yeah, for flyers, you can't put a cavalry unit in the flying unit, or else it will become ground-based. So, I had made a Valkyrie out of a loyal unit, used a lot of CP codices and things on it, and learned the hard way you can't do that in Azeros' unit, so, fixed it. We've got a paladin with Zelos and a new priestess with Azeros. Wait, I can't fly out? What? I can taste your fear. Well, I can fly out here. I'm gonna do it just because, if nothing else. So now Otto can make it back here. Working on Percy, and Jarmir can as well. So I think what we're going to do is have Jarmir charge the Dragoons. I think we're going to normal attack. Alright, Percy. If that is your real name. Go in. Booyah. Okay. Doing the work. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, I think caution might have actually meant we couldn't do that, so that's good. We have over 5,000 damage we need to deal to each of Zanatus' arms. No idea where it can attack at, so I think I'm going to hug this corner right here. Okay, so it does have a 2-tile range. Except for in the corners, huh? Or I guess that is 2 tiles from here. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, fair enough. No idea if reinforcements are going to appear. My assumption is they will. Let's go ahead and take out this guy as well. I imagine our Dragonfire will not have too much of a problem here. Excellent, excellent. Okay. And I do have, I think, a St. Teresa's Bulwark on Azeros' unit. So, because I was trying so hard to get Diana and Stefan's squads filled out, I wasn't able to get XP on a bunch of squads. But we do have Diana full. We have, Stefan has 1 more unit now. And I actually got, let's see, I moved somebody from Tatar's squad to somebody else's. I think I got Reskuja, another unit, and so on and so forth. But the Medals of Valor were very useful. Oh, okay, and I can go here. I think I go here. And unlike my normal play, I think I target the leader here. We hope to take out some of these guys at least. Okay, good. We didn't get any free actions, unfortunately. I gave these guys precision over executioner. I gave other people executioner. I should still be fine right here, in theory. Okay. Otto.
I must stay strong. Break their resolve.
Lysander can get their jewels. You can hit just about anything. Let's just go here with Lysander for now. We could try to do this.
Guide my attack.
I think what I'm going to do is open with Narima here. We'll see how much damage she can do. She's the only warbow in here still. I realized I had a healer in here which wasn't going to do anything because of her magic being sucked out from the artifact. So I put in a second champion instead. So hopefully Narima can get into the knife range soon. Christopher. You just go up here or shuffle somebody. Those are options.
He will always find a way.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to open up with Lysander. Alright. Lysander, may your guns howl their rage. Yoink. And I gave the gunners Dragon Slayer, actually, as traits, because I realized most dragons seem to have issues with gunfire. So I think that was a good plan. I didn't give him a Dragon Slayer artifact. Would have been nice, but oh well. Oh well. We are a little under-leveled for this. Because, yeah, these guys are level 50, and you were like level 44 or 42. Now you're not. I'm proud of you. So,
A paladin never surrenders.
we're definitely doing that. Let's see, Jalon can only hit this guy now. So we're not going to waste jewels on that. We're going to do this. Franklin. For now, no fear. Excellent. And I did give this guy Bloodlust, so whenever we get KOs, he gets HP back. So it should be very hard to kill Jalon. Very hard indeed. I want Barnabas to go up here. I think we have Barnabas take down Peter. And then move to the right. So we're going to go aggressive here. Alright, charge! Yes. Shock and awe, people. Shock and awe. Okay, good. We got some heals in. Excellent. Barnabas' unit has just turned out very well. I'm very happy about it. Okay. Move over here.
Repent before
Diana.
the righteous.
I'm going to depend on your shockwaves. Actually, are you in the danger zone? No, okay.
Where am I needed?
Good. We will now aggressively and explosively get rid of this gunpowder. There it is. Okay. So yes, and most of her units are pretty unkillable. I should have double-checked if I could feed her even more HP
A paladin
with
never surrenders.
the healthy salmon. But I think she's maxed on HP without the Arcane Barrier. The Arcane Barrier lets her go over 1,000, which is pretty fun. But otherwise, I think that's the maximum. We'll go here, we'll go here. Do I go aggressive? I think the answer is yes. Alright, Otto. Show us what you're made of. Now, we did level up Otto a little bit, which is good. I think we fit an 8th unit in there before this battle. Excellent, excellent work, Otto. Ah, yes, the auto magic is automatic. There we go.
Time to end this.
Jules, you go up here, even though you're probably in danger. We could heal Lysander a little bit, but I don't think we need to yet. I wonder if I meteor. No, it looks like he's protected from the meteor. Okay. We will save these in case of weird stuff in the near future. Raskuja, you start shuffling.
They'll lose this one for sure.
Okay, back from sneezing. Let's see. If we shuffle you 2 more, we could probably get a shot off. Okay, why not? We will try.
Ready for the barbecue.
Won't hurt us to try. Here we go. Alright then. Let's see. We get 1 shot with these cannons. We've got 4 cannons. Should be a very good shot. Okay. Took out at least 2 of those. Man, we were so close to taking out 4. Third one has 8 health. 4th one has 50. Oh well, so that might turn out poorly for us if we can't. Well, what's done is done.
I love this part.
We will continue. Move over here. Alright. And we end our turn. What will you do, Zanatus and followers? Okay, they're attacking Luvi. It's probably pretty smart. Okay, I did lose some dodginess since I used target leader earlier. Alright then, unfortunate. Thankfully, arced bow shots, you only get 1 usually. Okay. Could have gone better for us, but we're still alive, so I'll take it. Aha, yes, reinforcements. As expected. So the real question is, what's the best way to deal damage to Zanatus? It seems like with ranged attackers. Watch out. He's winding up to swipe us with those claws. Don't stand in their path. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Alright. How far can you get? Pretty far. I don't like it. So Chris is actually fine though right here. So let's make these guns talk, shall we? Okay, you 205,000 you. I wonder if I should use terror on him. I'm more concerned about these guys, so I'll meteor these guys, I think. Let's just see how much we do with our cannons. Mark. Alright. Free action, good heals, good heals. I like it. I wonder if you count as a dragon, Zanatus. Probably not, right? You're infantry. Okay. Powers, meteor. Boink. Okay. Because, yeah, all those paladins, that's going to be a tough nut to crack. So we'll do that. Okay. Well, we can get Zelos over here in the near future. I could make him move twice. I don't think there's any need for that. I'll just move him here for now. It's pretty safe. Yeah, they can't even fire over here. That's hilarious. Maybe I should do that with all my flyers. We'll worry about that in a second. Now we can hit and run. That's also a good idea. I'm kind of curious. If I just run in there, how much damage would Diana take? It's probably stupid. So I kind of want to do it just for that reason, if nothing else. Let's go cautiously. I'm gonna try it. We're as large as this man. Who's not a man, clearly. But, you know. Okay, how much damage will this be? Okay, and it is dark damage. And other cosmic forces. Okay. Yeah, I figured this unit would be pretty good. This squad is ready for reactions. That's right. This is a really cool design, though. It's like a galaxy brain lizard dragon thing. Okay. So yeah, we're doing all right. Which is kind of hilarious. Ragavi can reach up here. That seems fine. Alright, Ragavi. Showing you're not just named after ravioli or something. I'm sure you got teased as a child for that. But no more. No more, as we defeat interdimensional horrors. And show them who's boss. Okay. Good work. So yeah, I've got these guys in a line, so hopefully their pole arms will deal more damage. And it seems to have worked there, so I'm happy with that. I don't want to be on that red square, that's for sure. Over here. Dragons are what I'm most scared of. Okay, so as long as I don't go right here. Pretty much fine. Aggressive attacks. Alright, Zanatus. May these arrows pierce thy weird flesh. Did he just heal a little bit? Oh, you can do magic damage at a distance. Well, that's new. Okay. I'll go right here. That should be fine. Alright. So your weird magic-y stuff is everywhere. Got it. Yeah, I'm curious if I can... Let's find out. Okay, no, I cannot put terror on Zanatus. It makes sense. It would have been hilarious, though. Okay, and there are people up here who are also scary. Who am I most scared of? Honestly, probably all these paladins still. Just very good enemy units to take your time. I'm gonna have Helena go here. We'll go aggressive. Rawr. Show them who's boss. Excellent. And then once more. Wonderful. Okay. So that is done. We have conquered these walls. The real question being, can we use the walls effectively? I guess we'll find out. I probably just want you, like, right here, right? Yes, okay. That's basically perfect.
How can I help, my lord?
Jewels. You have so many options, my friend. But you'll probably get magicked. Which isn't the best thing ever.
Where am I needed?
Anna. Once again, she's so tough, I'm not terribly worried about her right there. Let's put you over here for now. And I don't really need to heal Helena. I'd rather heal Chris and Ludwig. Yeah, we can go heal Ludwig. That would put me in range if I don't go to the back there. And I want to save the revive.
Awaiting your orders.
Can I heal you from here? No, I cannot.
I can do this.
Let's have... yeah, okay.
Must not fail.
We'll go up here. I think this is safe. Let's double check. Remove. It is still safe.
Must be
Good.
brave.
So we'll go heal from these walls. We don't want to lose our leader, but you have a lot less health. Like 50 less health. So we'll do that. Jaromir, do we dare hit and run the big man? I think the answer is probably no.
We will always find a way.
I await your command.
So let's see. I want Narima probably here so then Jules can attack from here and get her
Sayuna will never die.
50%
Stay strong, everyone.
health reduction stuff. Let's try to be aggressive here. Can I? No. I have to... okay. So only the war bows will hit. But, oh well. We just move one raider out. Free actions. Good. Good. Okay, what's your morale looking like now? Okay, it's still good. Well, I would be demoralized. So many pokey things. So many needles. Yeah, I think we just put more units up here and stuff. Yeah, I can go above Ludwig. And I can still heal. So we'll do that. Alright.
Victory for Embor.
We might move Jaromir to the north.
Tahnra.
So if I can go right here, that's pretty good. Yeah. Barnabas, similar plan. Oh. Except everything over here is dangerous. Never mind. Because of all this cavalry. That's fair.
We must stay strong. The battle lies
Let's put
before
you over here for now.
Break their resolve. The army.
We'll put Lysander right here. Barnabas.
Sergeant awaiting orders.
That should all be dangerous, so I need to go like right over here, I think. Okay, and then we can teleport you if we need to, or whatever. I could Blessing right now to get Barnabas over there. Well... blessings right now, blessings later.
You make this too easy.
My warlord, go over there.
I'm just getting started.
Thinking about it, Sybil's another good unit. We could have her go in here, like Diana. Because we have so much magic armor, I'm not as worried about them, and a lot of healers. Huh. I think we're going to save them, though, just in case. Do I move somebody forward now? I think I might as well use my power now, right? That's kind of where my brain is at. Let me leave you, like, here. That should be fine. Okay, that should be everybody. Okay, big guy. What's your response? Oh. I do wonder how much damage that does. I imagine it's terrifying. Which is why we're not going to purposefully do that until we're very close to victory, if we do it at all. Just saying. Some things I'm happy remaining blind to, I guess you could say. Oh dear. Okay. Yes. Ah. He had a little shield thingy. Can I break that shield thingy?
It is quite the gauntlet coming here to the divine realm, the bridge between what you know to be your home and the endless darkness beyond this fragile barrier. I would admire such boldness if from anyone else.
That's personal. Nothing can get through that shield. Stop those reinforcements from overwhelming us, and avoid those hotspots. He's targeting them with his magic. Good thing his magic is visible in the Divine Realm, that's all I'm saying. Okay, so we need to hit and run or hit from range over there. You can still attack within here, huh? Okay, Diana's fine, that's good.
A paladin never surrenders.
So yeah, once again, we don't want to... We can go over here, though. Yeah. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is this. I wanted to try to put them over here, but I think I might need to have that spot open for someone else. So we'll do this. Go aggressive, because I think this will just melt them. I mean, Dragonfire is good at melting things. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? But yeah, dragons and magic go through armor in general. So we're good. Okay. I'm getting a little bit of a level. Or 2. There we go. Ah, glorious. Okay. And then, yeah. We can go around to these paladins. Their hammers are good against heavy armor. Not as good against light armor.
Battle formations. What's our next tactic?
We can go up here. Considering he hasn't done anything with this yet,
Your orders.
I will do this. We'll go aggressive here. Alright. Let the guns speak for us. Okay. Here we go. They are quite loud. Usually louder than most rooms. On the decibel scale. Okay then. Alright. Good work, Lysander.
Time to act is now.
You can get over here. I can go aggressive. Why not? Okay. And okay. Yeah, we're getting a ton of HP on everybody. Okay. This is a good combo, I think. The blood shard plus just not dying. Alright.
My friends
like
are
it.
counting on me.
Abigail cannot reach all the way up here. That is unfortunate. I can move you here and have the guns talk to Tillman. Ferdinand.
Time to end this.
Can anybody else reach Ferdinand? Why, yes. I think we do this. There's still somebody right here, huh? Tillman. I think we go for Tillman. You know what I might do? This is something I don't do often, because usually it feels terrible, but we can go in knife fighting range. Get the big hits. There's only one survivor, and not for long. There we go. Alright, I think that was effective. The only problem is if Zanatus's little shield pops and hurts Chris. And I don't know.
Be with us.
So, that could be
Repent before
Better.
the righteous.
we can have Diana smack somebody there. I am worried about you.
How can I help, my lord?
All your stuff. Can I reach... I can reach the polearm man. Okay. So I might do that with jewels.
Time to even the odds.
Narima. You can attack Filbert by yourself. We can shuffle Tatar up to attack Filbert.
Here comes Sybil. Ready
That
or
makes
not.
sense.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Ragavi, you can reach various people and still run away. So I think we have Ragavi deal with the Dragoons, or actually, Yeah, I think we have Rigavi do that. Because Ferdinand, while annoying, isn't going to be terrifying. Alright, we get our charge bonus. Okay then. They get one shot. Heals? No? Oh well. I did use a bunch of my money to try to look for everlasting potions and sunstones. Sunstones were actually the major limiting factor in being able to get all the classes I wanted. So, keep that in mind. Collect every sunstone you see. Definitely. Jaromir. And Barnabas can deal with these two. So, as long as we can deal with these guys separately, we're happy.
I can do this.
And I can fly over here. So we need to Tar or Otto or somebody with physical damage to go for the Paladins. So let's do... Or...
I can taste you.
Oh, you can't fly up here. What? What?
Balmung hunters.
Well, that's lame. Aw. That was the whole plan. Zelos, I'm sorry. Oh, man. Nope. Well, that's lame. Sorry, Zelos. Oh, you know what I should have done was just teleport him. I might fly him back up and teleport him next turn. So now we know you can fly up here, but you need the teleport ability to make that worthwhile. Okay.
I must not fail.
Once again, I want Otto to go here, but I think what I'm going to do... Well, unless I want to soften up Ingram's Centurions. Nah, I'm gonna do this aggressively. Aggressive negotiations. There we go. So there are the main threats down. There we go. There we go. Alright. Barnabas went farming. Okay, and then we can move Barnabas over here if we wish.
It must be done.
Jaromir. Yeah. We'll do a little bit of this. And just destroy some things. There we go. We have 2 people left. And we dodge. Doesn't even matter. Okay. I probably should have targeted the leader, though, since these are the dodgier horses. Well, actually, the Hussars seem to be the dodgiest. And then the Raiders are pretty good, too. But, yeah, we'll leave Jaromir up here. Okay. So, Tatar, I was going to shift forward with Raskuja.
They'll notice this one for sure.
We can't get through the shield. Let's wait for a second. I did want Helena over here.
Where am I needed?
Can't afford to have Diana get hit.
We will always find a way.
If I can shift Jules forward one. You know what? Let's try this.
Stay strong, everyone.
Go for this guy. Hopefully we can get some KOs on the important units. Okay, good. Those were important. More. Ah, that's so close. Oh, free action. Yes! Okay. So that's good. We only have 2 polearms to worry about, and their morale should be pretty much shattered unless the shadows don't care about morale. We haven't really... Yeah, okay, they do. Alright. So now we can do various things. Okay then. Narima. I was going to put Narima here first, but oh well. Things have changed. Let's target the leader. Okay. You... Or not. At least we got a lot of dodges. That's good. Okay then. I just want Helena to have an easy time getting in here. So then we can move her afterwards where we want.
I'm just getting started.
Sybil's probably going to stay in the front anyway.
Dinner time.
You have 1 cannon, right?
Ready
Yeah.
for the barbecue.
Yeah, we'll shuffle to target. Okay, so we can do this. Can we force a surrender of, like, these shadow things? No. No, there's no way, right? Yeah, we're not going to worry about it. Not going to worry about it. It does beg the question. Oh, right, and I did add a fire mage to Riskuja, which I think... Yeah, I think having 2 mages with him works pretty well for ambushes. Your first attack never gets counted. Okay. These are mostly mages. Yeah, okay. Well, let's do this. Or... No, you can't reach the other side. That would have been hilarious, but no. We do this, and then we run away. Arrows! In flight. Excellent. We took out 1 healer, but their entire party is healers, so... Yeah. Maybe arrows aren't the best way to deal with paladins, just saying. We will put you up here, Ludwig. You will go here. We will aggressively negotiate the terms of your surrender. Alright. We did get some dazed, which is good to decrease their strength. Okay. They wasted time healing. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. Too bad we're getting leadership up now. Oh well. Yeah, because Otto, as a light affinity, gets leadership pretty easily, which is nice.
I must be
But
brave.
I wasn't using him consistently enough, I think, throughout the game to get him to 9 squad members. Okay. We'll do a little bit of this. That should work just fine. Abigail will not fail. Nope. Alright, you can try to cast, but dragons. I mean, that's just how it goes. But dragons. Okay then. And I did put thievery on the dragoon, I think, or the gunner.
I love this.
Because I could.
A
Yes.
paladin never surrenders.
If I wasn't scared of that attack, this would be great. We are going to use another meteor, I think. Just to try to ensure that Helena doesn't get destroyed, I think. I might use terror as well. You know what? Why not? We have these powers for a reason. I don't think there's a max limit on them, but I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Okay. Aggressive negotiations again. We charge, so we might get some stuns here. Didn't need it. We got the KOs, that's even better. So... Yes. Wonderful. They do have some people left, but much diminished. And that's what we're looking for. Okay. So, I could go right here. That's fine. Yeah, you've already gone, right? The color of the tile made me think, oh, are you still active? Alright.
Real thirsty here.
Donar be with us.
Well, let's just get you out of range of being attacked, I think. Or, we could go heal Chris.
Repent before the righteous.
We'll go up here with Diana. See if we can't get these guys out of death range. Maybe. In case anything weird happens with the shield popping. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced, but
Oh, sorry.
we'll go up
Did you eat
here
something?
with Stefan, and we should be fine. Okay. What happens next? Ah. Black holes. Yeah, that would put a damper on your day. Apparently, some people think it's like you basically experience your entire life or something if you fell into a black hole while being infinitely crushed and stuff. I don't get all the physics behind it, but does not sound like a good time. Let's put it that way. Okay. I was hoping we can get some free heals at the end. But it looks like we... Oh, okay, good. There we go. Helena, you're doing some good work. You were added late to the game, but that's okay. Wait a second. Are all my units taking damage for some reason? Certainly seems that way. Is that from standing on these tiles? Oh. The tiles are dangerous? What? I mean, I could put people over here, but... Huh. So how do I pop the shield? We have 31 turns to win. Okay, well, can I attack you from here? No. Sorry, your size is a little off-putting with your vertical attack. Oh, I can't attack you at all, can I? Still. Maybe because I didn't defeat everything at once.
You know who I am.
Which, you know, I guess makes sense. Yeah, and we can't go sit here, so that's unfortunate. Let's just get back here. I don't want to heal right now, actually. I'd rather not waste it.
Are counting on me.
We'll move you into the middle. That should be fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Ready.
Put you here in case we need you.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Similar with Stefan. And then honestly, I think we get our cavalry closer to this side. So then they can hit and run and come back. Wait. Similar idea over here. Jules. You're kind of fine where you're at, but I will pull you to where Tatar is.
How can I help, my lord?
Yeah, we'll do this. Because that should be more mobile in the near future. Put you right here.
Here comes Sybil,
Yeah.
ready or not.
Okay, Zelos, I should just teleport you.
What?
Now we know that that hurts us, apparently. Go figure, it's not of our world. Blessing gives me another 7 movement. I'd rather keep it for when I need to attack something. Teleport doesn't give me another turn, it just helps me move, so we'll do that. And then we'll end our turn. Wait, who hasn't moved? Oh, that's good. We'll move you up here, buddy. There we go. So hopefully... Who hasn't moved? Oh, you guys.
Where am I?
Probably not super necessary. We'll move you up here. Same with you. Let's keep you kind of in the middle. Maybe use the walls if we need them. Okay. Then hopefully nobody gets some damage here. This guy's a cheater. Okay, there we go. And then more damage. Okay. Everyone, we need to destroy those soldiers quickly. He's trying to absorb them and gain more power. Well, that's a mechanic that we now know exists. Thankfully, we were so on top of things, it didn't matter. Okay, then.
For my people, for my
What
homeland.
I'm going to do... Can I attack you from here? I can. Do I just go aggressive with everybody? Oh, and your hands are healed? Let's do this. Let's go aggressive. Okay. I wonder if they can come back to life after I KO one or more. Yeah, this is a lot of damage. I was hoping for some more healing. Okay. So yeah, Sentinels are not doing as well as I thought against his stuff, which makes sense. It's magic. Paladins, go figure. They're low-key the best class in the
I
game.
can do this. They'll notice this one for sure.
So we're definitely going to try...
I'm just getting started.
Let's have you over here. Because that'll probably be better in the long run. Be closer to where they're going to get reinforcements and stuff. Okay, we got the chill. That should decrease strength damage, I think, right? Or skill. Skill. We didn't dodge. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to lose some people here. It is probably the final boss, unless we have to face Donar then. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just going to go all in on trying to do as much damage as possible this phase. We'll see how that goes. Christopher.
A paladin.
Definitely
never
going with
surrenders.
Diana next. Okay. I would like to attack right next to myself. I can't tell if I am or not. Looks like we are. Good. Okay. Yeah, it seems like Diana is kind of the best unit for this. because I have so much magic armor all over the place, too. That makes sense. Magic armor. Go. Okay. Yeesh. And even then. Pretty close. Okay, who else has a lot of good magic armor? Helena could be. Azuros actually kinda, if I remember correctly, gave him a bunch. Maybe that was Abigail. Oh, I gave somebody Warrior's Hubris, which means less damage for magicians and stuff, so hopefully that works here. I mean, that looks like magic to me. Okay, that's painful. Yes, very close. Okay, yeah, well, we're doing okay. Okay, we're not dead. That's the important thing. Beatrix. Is that low enough yet? How low is this? 739, so I don't think that's low enough yet. Barnabas, you don't really have a bunch of magic armor. You surprisingly have more magic armor than I thought, Otto. I think we go Abigail first. Yeah.
I must be brave.
We'll go over here with Abigail. Maybe I shouldn't go aggressive, but I will. So, we'll do this. KO'd one arm, so hopefully one less attack. That's my theory anyway. Okay. Okay. We're alive. And not terribly off, so that's good. Not terribly worse for wear. Okay, how much damage? 1,000. Eesh. Okay, so auto, I think I do this. Do I go aggressive though? I think I do. If we can destroy all these hands, I'm hoping. Oh yeah, look. It looks like they leave the sprite as well. No more back attack. On your right side, Zanatus. Alright, good. We got rid of one. And it looks like this Zweihander hit multiple arms there. Oh. That was really close to losing some units. Loyalty, that's good. Okay. I think we have Chris go in. Alright. Fire at will. Because will is apparently working with Zanatus. Alright. Okay. Now you're still getting multiple attacks. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Then we want high single target damage. So you know what, Stefan? It's your time to shine. Okay. His skills can now pay the bills. Can we get a dazed? We can get a dazed. Okay, that is a lot of damage. That was well over 2,000, I think. Probably well over 4,000 at this point. Okay, we got an extra action. That's good. All right, and we got some money from the Dark Lord himself. Toss that money. You don't know where it's been. In the cosmos. Okay, we're gonna do some hit and runs here. Okay, it's not great damage. On the bright side, because we did at range, it looks like maybe because his arms are gone. Also, his arms are gone. We can't even see his HP, so that makes me think this is not the end of this. Lysander's guns. Okay, I think we let modern technology do a little more talking. Alright then. Okay. What happens next? Achievement unlocked. Peace in our time.
Jalanon, I imagine you foresaw this. In the end, I have served my purpose, and to a far, far greater power I will be of use. And then, the races of this little realm will understand the meaning of humility.
You mean to be humble and graceful and nice and not trying to kill everybody? So I think we figured that one out. Just saying. Okay. Now, humiliation in terms of what you're probably thinking of. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. I didn't have any squad leaders die.
Is he dead? Almost. Stay here. With my power, I will bury this threat forever. Jalanon. I'm sorry. I can't let this happen. Do you think you can stop me? Yes, but not by crossing blades with you. I felt what's coming for a long time. This is the end of a story that you sought to make true. If you want to take Zanatus' power, you'll have to kill me. Jalanon, there is no other path for me. Not in this world. Not in this life. The people of our country could not and should not tolerate my existence. Then we have something in common. For me, it's only a matter of time. What? Our whole lives, in these moments, you've always told me to wait and watch while you handle it. Now, I'm asking you to return the favor. Let me handle this one, Zelos. It's time for us to disappear. You really have surpassed me, as I'd always predicted. But you know, I'll never forget this. What you asked me to sacrifice. The way I see it, we'll have plenty of time to get over it. Here, or in hell. Dang, that's dark. Right then. Do what you came here to do, Jalanon.
Okay. Let's stop the terrifying power of evil by stabbing a sword in a stone. Okay. It's the opposite of what Merlin did, really.
Veridia, during the interregnum, 2 months later.
So, in the in-between period of rulers. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Nobody uses that in common speech, let's put it that way. Hey, Sybil, and of course the venerated Master Sergeant himself. Welcome to the new and improved monastery.
Howdy. Good to see you, Stefan.
Stefan, do you think she'll even speak to me? Can't make any promises. You see, I'm pretty forgiving. I get it. That Lysander's got a silver tongue if there ever was one. Ain't all your fault in my view. All right. Thank you, Stefan. You bet. Well, best not keep her waiting. Oh, Diana's in her normal Titan form. Apparently that's her normal form. Okay. They're here, love. I mean, Diana, I mean... You know me informality. With no one to carry the Temple's scripture's legacy, this book's secrets are locked away. Forever. That the corrupt hearts of men will someday exploit our newfound ignorance. Its certitude is troubling, and one wonders what I must now do to protect the future. My apologies. It's good to see you again. They say you've decided not to take the title of Grand Mistress of the Temple, but why? Who better to serve in this role? It is not my title to bear. A mind and soul of great caliber and purity will come to fulfill the role. I can only do my best until then. Did you need something at the temple? Diana, I just wanted to see if now would be a good time to make my induction into the Sisterhood of Justice official. You mentioned back in Embor that we should do this when we get a chance in front of all the temple. I know I have much to answer for, so perhaps now I've lost the privilege. And, well, I was also wondering if Barnabas and I could get married here.
Whoa, hold up a minute.
Well, now you've got me in a pickle, asking all formally like that. Oh, come on, what are you waiting for? The right time to settle down? Fair enough. You'd just like to make it formal. To be honest, I'd forgotten all about that. To me, your induction into the Sacred Order was official then and there. But after your decision to follow Lysander, I still want to see you mature a bit, not to fall so easily to suggestion. You must be your own person. 1 year of satisfactory service to the temple. Then you will reach the first rank within the Sisterhood of Justice. That's the best I can do, and I believe you have what it takes. And in regards to a marriage ceremony, talk to Stefan about that. No, I suggest the groom agree voluntarily first. Hey, not bad, all things considered. What do you say? Thank you so much. You won't regret this, I swear. Is that a dealie right there? Or has she been replaced because she ran off with Lysander? Jalanon, we go into the unknown. With the Dark Gods slain, the people of Tahnra again have the power to bring about great change, for both good and evil. I do not know what lies ahead for you, but if you need me, I'll be there. Okay. I'm guessing she's speaking into the ether. Jules, crowned king. He did get the monarch trait, by the way. So if I had a unit that could give him cover, he would have taken even less damage. But couldn't fit a sentinel in at the last second. 100 years of undue burden upon our people ends today. May the House of Dagon never be broken again. Should anyone happen to threaten my little King Jules, well, you know. I think we know, Beatrix. I think we know. Oh dear. Well, brother, are you going to be comfortable as king, or must I usurp the throne myself? I am the official Princess Royale, you know. You really mean it? I am jesting, dear brother. Oh my stars, how dangerously naive. I implore you to depend on your followers, for there will be many who will wish you harm. I will, dear sister. Yeah, that's a pretty good looking outfit, though. Jalanon, we had such a journey together, but our struggle has only just begun. Don't forget about me. So are they setting it up for a sequel, I wonder? Well, here's Barnabas again. Are these gravestones for Zelos and Jalanon? Guess they're keeping this place as a memorial. World's got just about enough of them. Ain't no medal gonna bring these boys back. Brave young ones, you're the best among us. Donar bless them, each and every one. Jalanon, I ain't got much left in me, but I reckon you do. Don't waste this. You know how it goes with war. You can fix it. My guess is if you don't have him and Sybil get the bond conversation, then that's the only part we see of Barnabas. Over 2 years passed since Jalanon first saw battle. Beatrix keeps on doing fireworks. That's great. 2 years that have changed Tahnra forever, but foremost in Jalanon's heart, forged friendships and bonds that will never be broken. Hey, it's Alex. And there's Diana eating an entire chicken. Or chicken. The families of Veridia, once torn apart and deprived of what matters most, are finally reunited. Yeah, I hope the temple fixes their policies, because really they also had, I think, some blame for that in the long term. As the sky returns to normal, the Nephilim army arrives back home to find that people are celebrating the end of the war. Wait, this is 2 years later? Okay. As signs of the Zanatus cult are removed, so too wanes the age of nobles as the people look toward an uncertain future. Oh, Lysander's in prison. Over here, prisoner.
Letter for you. From a friend of yours, and I've been told to bring you whatever you need to finish the task in the letter. You are one lucky guy. Jalan. Tahnra owes you greatly, Lysander, for sparing it the rule of another tyrant, the one I could have become. I have one last request of you. Give our country the blueprints to a better world. Very well, Jalan. It will be done. Blueprints to a better world. So that's setting up for Lysander to take over next? Interesting. Huh. Alright. I'm guessing they're going to show the voice actors. They've got them on their website as well. Barnabas Finch, the former Master Sergeant of the Imperial Army. Barnabas. After decades of being a soldier, he finally retires to his ranch in Melmont Country. Approached many times with offers to join the New Republic, Barnabas rejects, preferring a simple life. Barnabas and Sybil had grown close during the Nephilim War. Within Sybil is a miracle, a son who, with his 2 future brothers, will be Barnabas's greatest joy until the end of his days. Good epilogue. Sybil Byrne, the restless heart. After regaining her stature with the temple, she turns her passions to raising her 3 new sons with Barnabas. Though she would not see battle again, her love for her children made her all the more invested in a future free of the evil tyrant she fought so vigorously to defeat. Raskuja, the Barak Tor mercenary. After the death of Zanatus, he quickly returned to his homeland with a king's ransom and reward for his service to the Nephilim army. Because of the great boon he provided his people, Raskuja became a venerated alpha male to bear a small army of offspring. Raskuja lived to a ripe old age and passed away surrounded by an expansive and adoring family of adorable kittens, which is great. Adelia Haugen of the Sisterhood of Mercy and Diana's Bonded. With Alex back in her custody, Adelia returns to her duties as Diana's support. Her example and conduct have been held up as the exemplary priestess of the Sisterhood of Mercy, which defined the ancient order for many years to come. Though forbidden by the temple, Lysander and Adelia had fallen in love. Adelia has not yet decided to leave tradition, but the 2 lovers have been inseparable. That's an odd way to end that one. Okay. Interesting. Karl Jaromir XIII, Duke of the Duchy of Imbor. He had committed his duchy and his life to the Nephilim army from its very inception, all the way to the end. As the last major nobleman from a bygone era, Jaromir found himself alone in a new world, one that had looked past the time of lords. The founders of the Republic proposed Jaromir become a proconsul, the highest rank of government under the consul, and to function as a representative for the Imbor region. Jaromir, putting his people first, accepted the role and abandoned the idea of noble lineage. This astounding act of humility served the New Republic well. See Zanatus? Proper use of humility right there. Setting the stage for new traditions and institutions that would create a lasting peace. Good on you, Jaromir. Good on you. The first guy, Antares Bergen, war hero of the Succession War. Having taken his own life, ending his rebellion, Antares gave way for Jalanon to become the new face of those opposed to tyranny. The proconsulate has ordered a monument to General Antares, not only for his service in the Succession War, but also being the spark that lit a fire in the people's hearts. Could have ended worse, I guess, for him. Beatrix Pendergast, adopted daughter of Edmund Pendergast. With the death of Edmund, Grand Master of the followers of Zanatus, Beatrix had for a brief moment in her life aligned with the common goals of others. In the aftermath of the Nephilim War, the Pendergast financial empire was left in shambles, but Beatrix managed to sell the scraps for a respectable sum. She founded a magic university in the city of Sandraka, which would become the main hub of magical hopefuls across the world. Due to the effects of her divine bloodline, Beatrix lives for another 120 years, completely defining the world of academic magics for generations. Against what one would expect, Beatrix grew very fond of Jules during the Nephilim War. The infatuation continues to this day, though King Jules is being urged to marry a Sayunari queen. But some feelings can never really fade. Interesting. So I guess programmatically it made sense to add the addendum
about Jules later, because the other part would always be there. That would be my guess, because time-wise, that I feel like they should flip those a little bit, maybe. But anyway, still a good story.
Lysander Bradford, former general of the Imperial Army and former chief advisor to the Nephilim Army. After the Nephilim War, Lysander served time in prison for his mutiny. Despite this, the proconsulate approached Lysander with a special invitation to become the primary author of the new Articles of the Republic. Using his rich education in philosophy and history, Lysander put his entire soul into its creation, making sure to help set up a government that would be just, compassionate, and sustainable. Lysander would be known as one of the founders of the Republic, perhaps its most influential. After earning his freedom, Lysander would eventually rise through the proconsulate itself and become Veridia's head of state. He never spoke with Jalanon again. Lysander had become very close with Adelia during the Nephilim War. While Lysander's actions greatly strained their relationship, Adelia saw a certain vulnerability in him and wished to become the guiding light he so needed. After he earned his freedom, Lysander and Adelia would marry, and they were blessed with many children. Good ending for Lysander overall. Abigail Kasim Dargon, priestess of the Sisters of Mercy. Her time with the temple had passed in her heart, and she left the Sisterhood of Mercy to live in Sayuna, and became the darling of the new kingdom of Sayuna. During the Nephilim War, she discovered she has an affinity for dragons, and they for her. Abigail committed to the study of draconology further, and developed her own personal brood. Dude. Royal War Dragons, just say. Narima Reza, leader of the Scions of Dargon. Having proven a champion of the Sayunari people, King Jules asked her to lead the new Sayunari Defense Force, and she accepted. As an avid study of Sayunari history of the Dargon dynasty, Narima brought valuable knowledge and tradition to the new army, restoring the prestige of times past. Sayuna would be, for generations to come, a powerful force in the new order. Jules Kasim Dargon, former officer of the Imperial Army, heir to the Dargon royal dynasty, and the new king of Sayuna. King Dargon's dynasty had vanished after Queen Soha's demise at the end of the Aetherium crisis, but Dargon also bore a son, Kasim. Because of the exhaustive work of Narima's Scions of Dargon, they tracked the royal lineage to lie with Jules, and he has become King Jules Kasim Dargon II. In his capacity as king, Jules advocated for the advancement of Sayunari quality of life, and was forever known as Golden-Hearted King Kasim. A lot worse names. Oh, they didn't go into him and Sybil any further. I figured maybe they would, because they kind of did that with Adelia and Lysander. Oh well. Oh well. Casimir. Words. Former Prime Minister and then Emperor of Veridia. The scheming politician made many enemies, leading eventually to his demise. By the time of his death, his empire was in a state of total collapse, as the Nephilim army reigned supreme, and even the Zanatus cultists had turned their backs on him. Now, possibly residing in the deepest hell, history sees Casimir as one of its most hated figures. Okay? Diana Ebbingard, Arch-Paladin of the Donari Temple, known forever as the Goddess of War. Though the war and the burden Diana carried throughout took its toll on her psyche, the world has changed for the better, that she may come to see the world she worked tirelessly to defend. She rejected calls for her to take the title of Grand Mistress of the Temple, knowing hers is the path of the warrior. In time, she will again hear the call for a champion to rise and defend the innocent of Tahnra. That seems fair. Stefan Dunny, former spy for the Donari Temple, enjoys his life with Diana, choosing to serve as a facilitator for the temple's many new challenges. It almost seemed inevitable that these two would fall in love, despite their profound personal differences. Stefan leaves behind his former life of whimsy to walk steadfast with Diana for the rest of their days. Aw. Which, according to at least Beatrix's lifetime, I'm guessing they live for over 100 years unless something terrible happens. Zelos, former Imperial Army officer, and the man behind the Hand of Zanatus. Having lost his path during the Nephilim War, Zelos committed incredible war crimes, slaughtering dissidents and assisting in the kidnapping of children. But one thing remained, his loyalty to Jalanon. Unable to watch his best friend of decades fall into a deadly trap, Zelos nearly gave his life to pave the way for the ultimate downfall of Zanatus and an end to the Nephilim War.
Okay. So we didn't get to really see what happened to Zelos and Jelanon after they put the sword into Zanatus' little power bank. Interesting. But Dancing Dragon, I have thoroughly enjoyed this game. Great job. Thank you very much, guys. Oh, I would say, oh man, mechanics-wise, really enjoy the game. There were maybe a few hiccups with things like knowing that you had to move your unit onto an arrow. May have cost me an S rank. But oh well. Oh well. Other than that, it's just been a very good game. There's a lot you can do if you want to try and min-max units, even at the end of the game. It feels like there's a lot of being able to make the units you want and the squads you want, which is great. That's what you want at the end of a game, right? You want to feel like you've made it to the point where you can just do what you want. And the climb to that point is also very interesting. The pacing has been wonderful. Ah, here we go. Hey, Jelanon, are you sure you've forgiven me? Maybe. Oh. Sorry, I figured that was obvious. Just try not to listen to Lysander's honeyed words for a while, huh? Of course, Jelanon. I will be by your side for the rest of my days, with all of my heart, I swear it. So we must leave Veridia? Your mind is made up? My role in the Millennium War is over. Zanatus is finally dead. I came close to losing myself completely, Abby. I can't face the people of Armitage again. Not for a while. I understand. If they will not have you, then they will not have me just the same. What lies ahead for us, Jelanon? Zanatus' dying words still haunt me. I felt no deception in those words. Zanatus' hatred for Donar and for me cannot be described. He felt a certain peace in his final moments, as though he'd finished his job. We have reports that some of the followers of Zanatus went into exile, far to the east, bound for Grothnar of all places. Grothnar? I've never heard of this place. A frozen hellscape far to the east in the unexplored continent. They say Zanatus himself emerged from a bottomless pit in the heart of Grothnar, though these are likely tall tales. Sounds dreadful. We will see. So, you're willing to leave behind your dragons? No, they come with us. I wouldn't dream of it. That is why we will be using Nebula as our primary means of transport. Did you expect anything different? I suppose not. I just hope I don't have to compete for your attention. Hey, Abby, thank you for coming into my life. I couldn't imagine walking this journey without you. We are so blessed that Donar allowed us to cross paths, Jelanon. Let us see if we can seek him out and thank him ourselves. You know what? Why not? In loving memory, Zoro. Aw. What a cute cat. Is this who Raz Kuja is based off of? Well done. Also, Zoro means fox in Spanish, if I remember correctly. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for playing. If you are reading this, you've impacted my life in a very special way. I hope you'll continue with our journey to bring our dreams to life. Dude, I've already actually looked through Steam and found their other games, so I might play those on the channel at some point. We will see, because I've got some pre-recorded stuff on another game called Spirits of the Elements, and I will be uploading that while I try to work on another project. So we'll see how this goes. But overall, once again, highly enjoyed Symphony of War. I would recommend it to any strategy RPG fans. My little nitpicks might be that some of the mechanics don't seem to be perfectly obvious in terms of, like, you need your unit to walk on their turn into an arrow. The bond conversations, they do a great job of telling you, oh, this means this will happen, like they can't bond to somebody else, but it's hard to know who else they could bond to. Like, we saw Narima and Beatrix with Jules, and that kind of popped out of the blue to me. So, yeah, I don't know if maybe they should do something with that. Other than that, the story, I love the pacing of how they do the story, but it feels like some details kind of get lost, where, like, when you're a prisoner at the beginning of the story, you were apparently being tested for a Nephilim mark, and apparently you survived that, and then the temple tests you, but they never show the initial anyway. So, small nitpicks, maybe, but frankly I could care less. I highly enjoyed this game. I would say this is one of my favorite games right now. 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Probably not 11 out of 10. I don't know. Maybe. So, I hope you've enjoyed this, dear viewer. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more gaming videos, and comment below on if we should do like a challenge run or anything like that in the future. In the meantime, I hope you have a great day, dear viewer.